Good morning. Find your comfortable seat. Get out the wiggles if you still have some. Move around a little bit, arch and contract your back. Taking your shoulders forward and back. Opening up your spine. Opening up your chest. When you arch your back, push your belly forward, but try and relax your back. And when you round forward, pull the belly in. And then lengthen tall. Hands in your lap. Root through your sit bones. Lengthen through your crown. Let your belly relax. Completely relax your belly. Not using it to help you sit up. With your eyes closed, just imagine you've seen the statues of Buddha, where Buddha is sitting and it's just like everything's stacked. It's kind of like the Michelin Man. And you just feel like all the heaviness of your body is just creating this foundation around your hips. Your belly is relaxed. Feel your spine, each vertebrae stacked on top of the other. Shoulders are hanging on your sides. You may feel yourself hunching forward just a little bit in your shoulders. It's a very relaxed posture. You're not working on being tall. You're not working on having an erect spine. Feel how this posture feels in your body, in your back, your hips, your neck. Then I want you to just let your head fall forward. The back is slightly rounded. The head is hanging. Shoulders relaxed. Belly relaxed. Then I want you to stack the head, putting the head on top of the neck, and I want you to stack the neck vertebrae. So you're lifting through the back of your neck as if you're trying to touch the top of your head to something right overhead, stacking your neck. Now underneath the neck, I want you to stack the upper vertebrae. So upper vertebrae, shoulders come back in alignment, lengthening through the crown. You're still relaxed from the rib cage down. Take a couple of breaths. Now I want you to stack the low back. Stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Hips and legs are still relaxed. Belly is still relaxed. Now I want you to sit all the way up nice and tall. Imagine that if you had a suction cup between your legs, you were squeezing and drawing up through the seat of the chair, lengthening all the way through the crown. Turn your head to the right. Put your left hand on your hip and open your left shoulder and elbow back behind you. And drop your chin down to the right shoulder. Lift your head back to neutral. Relax your left arm back to the lap. Turn your head to the front. Take a big breath. Turn your head left. Right hand on your hip. Elbow and shoulder press back. And drop your chin to your left shoulder. Relax your shoulder. Return your hand to the lap. Lift your chin to neutral. Turn your head to face forward. And just do nice big no motions with your head, side to side. Nice and slow. Head facing center. Take your fingertips and put them on the back of your head. Kind of the position you would do if you were doing a sit-up, but I don't want you to interlace your fingers. I want them just to be open on the back of your head, and do that same no motion and feel the twist in your upper back. Your elbows out to the side. Press your fingertips into your head, supporting your shoulders. Go as far as you feel comfortable with your nose, not overstretching. Make them nice and small if you're feeling pain. They don't have to be very big. And come back to face forward. Relax your arms down, roll out your shoulders. We're going to cross our right leg over our left, and you can choose to do the figure 4 if you prefer. We're not really focusing on our lower legs though, our hips. It's still doing some back stuff. Left arm, inhale, reach up, lengthen tall, rotate to the right, bring the hand down on the outside of the right thigh, right hip. You can bring it up to the right midsection. And then realign your spine. Stack each vertebrae from tailbone to crown. To do that, you have to draw your belly in a little bit. Turn your head further right. Relax your legs, your thighs. Turn your head and face forward, nice and slow. Shoulders come in alignment. Switch your legs. Crossing them in that nice ladylike fashion. Root through both sit bones. Right arm, inhale up. Lengthen, rotate, and come down on the outside of your thigh. Realign your spine. Stack each vertebrae on top of each other. Turn your head further left. Relax your legs. Relax your thighs. I feel myself putting tension in my right foot, my right leg, the one that's underneath. Trying to relax that. Slowly start to bring your head and torso back. Stay tall. Release your leg. Shake it out. Arch and contract your back a little bit, release any tension, roll your shoulders, whatever feels good for your upper to mid back area. All right, we're gonna scooch ourselves forward. We're gonna take our right knee out to the side about 45 degrees, and we're gonna take our right knee. I said right, I mean your left knee is gonna go out. Your right leg is gonna go open. Make sure your toes are facing about 45 degrees on the right foot. Your knee is soft. You're up on the edge of your seat. Lengthen nice and tall. We're going to lean to our left bent leg. Make sure the knee stays over the ankle. Right arm, inhale up. Lengthen tall, then lean over and put your elbow on your thigh. Reach to the fingertips of the right hand. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, take the arm in front, down to the side. Inhale around the back. Exhale down in front. Inhale around the back. Go the other direction. Exhale down and back. Inhale around the front. Exhale around back. Inhale around front and hold. Stay tall. Slowly bring that right hand down with the left hand, relaxing through your side body. Go ahead and press yourself up. Turn your chest to face the knee of the bent leg, the left leg. Deep breath. Belly in, flat back, come forward. Press into that left foot. Imagine pressing your right pinky toe down. That's the straight leg. Soften your knee on the right leg. Getting some inner thigh stretch. Breathe. Slowly bring your torso back up. Relax the right leg. Bend the right knee. Both legs are open. Both legs are bent. Feet are 45 degrees roughly. Deep breath. Exhale, come forward, press into your feet. My hands are on my thighs, lengthen to the crown. You only have to come about 45 degrees forward. Squeeze through the butt, draw in through the belly. Come back up, straighten the left leg. Toes are out to about a 45-degree angle, knee is soft. You're gonna lean to the right this time. Inhale, arm up. Left arm up, leaning over to the right, laying your right elbow on your thigh. Hold and breathe. Knee is soft on the left leg. You're probably just up on the inner part of your left foot. That's okay for right now. Deep breath. Exhale down in front. Inhale and back. Exhale in front. Inhale and back. Other direction. Exhale and back. Inhale in front. Exhale and back. Inhale in front and hold up. Breathe. Relax that arm down with the right one. Press yourself back up. Tall spine. Turn your torso, breastbone to face that right over that right knee. Keep the left leg, knee soft. Don't lock it out into place. Deep breath. Exhale, flat back comes forward, resting your hands on your thigh. Press into the right foot and then press into the left pinky toe so you flatten your foot on the left side. Inner thigh stretch. Breathe. Slowly come back up. Bend the knee in. Both knees open, 45, both knees over the ankles. Deep breath, hands on your thighs. Lengthen, exhale, come forward to flat back. Keeping your hands on your thighs wherever they're comfortable, and think of keeping that knee over your ankle. Thighs want to roll forward. Flat back, look at the floor. Lengthen through the crown, squeeze through the butt. Draw the belly in. Root through the feet. Take a nice deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, slowly come up, squeeze the butt, press through the feet, slow, slow, slow. All the way up. Draw the feet in. Shake out your legs. All right, I want you to put something between your legs. It could be a pillow, it could be a blanket, it could be a block. I just want you to use it to engage your inner thighs. So it doesn't matter how big it is or how small it is, but something that you have to hold on to. If it's too small, then that'll be a challenge, but you're not holding it for dear life. You're just keeping it from sliding down your thighs or down your shins. Whatever you've used, put between your knees, still sitting on the edge of our chair. Make sure that your knees are over your ankles. Take a deep breath. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, rotate left. Bring the right arm to the outside of that left thigh. Lengthen through the crown. Open the left arm out towards the back. Since you're twisted, your shoulders are still lined up. You're not pulling that arm any further back than your shoulder alignment. Turn your head and look at your left thumb. Inhale, bring that left arm up. Exhale, come forward and relax down. Roll out your shoulders. Twist through your back. You can release whatever's between your legs for a moment and give those inner thighs a little bit of a break. We're going to do it again. Switching sides. Holding between your knees, just soft enough so it doesn't fall. Feel that engagement of the inner thigh. Left arm, inhale up. Twist right, exhale, bring that arm to the outside of your thigh. Stay tall in your spine, drawn in through your belly. Bring your right arm out at shoulder level. Just opening it, not pushing it back. Keep your shoulders lined up with each other. Turn your head and look at your right thumb. Find your breath. Slow it down. Inhale, arm up. Turning forward, exhale, back down. Roll around. All right, release whatever's between your legs. We're going to open back up. Same thing we did earlier. We're going to take the bent left leg open to a 45 degree, and we're going to straighten out the right leg. This time I want you to press into the pinky toe right off the bat, but keep your knee soft. Okay? Take our arms to parallel with the floor, palms facing down. Deep breath. Exhale and reach to the left as far as you can. Reach to the left fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Then start to cartwheel down. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. You can grab the chair leg. You can relax it on your thigh. You can take it to the floor if you can reach, but don't strain for the floor. Or you can let it hang. Breathe. Big breath. Exhale, draw yourself back up. Relax your arms down. Draw your knee in on the right leg. Both legs in, shake them out. You're gonna switch sides. Open knees back up to 45, straighten the left leg. Press into that pinky toe on the left foot, start right off. Arms up, palms down. Deep breath. Start to lean to the right, cartwheeling arms over. You can let that right arm hang, or you can hold on to your chair leg. You can put the palm on your seat. Relax onto your thigh. Breathe into the stretch. It's challenging for the core. Deep breath. Exhale. Come back up. Squeeze through the abs and the belly to come up. Relax. Draw your legs in. Shake them out. All right. Put both feet underneath your knees. Scooching to the edge of your chair. I want you to take your hands and grab your elbows, just letting them hang there in front of you. I want you to root through the soles of your feet. Make sure that your knees are not out in front of your toes. Take a deep breath. Lean forward and put the weight on your feet. Lean, 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 and lift your butt up and stand up. Shake out your legs. We're gonna practice getting off of our chairs without using our hands. All right, so put your feet out from under, put your feet back underneath your hips. Grab your elbows, take a deep breath. Exhale, chest comes forward, butt comes back, knees start to bend, reach the butt back, find the chair, and sit back up. One more time. We're gonna do one more sit, stand and sit. Grabbing the elbows. Maybe you found out that there's a different place you need to put your feet to feel more stabilized and more comfortable. You don't want them real close to the chair. Take them out underneath your knees. Deep breath. Coming forward with your upper body weight. Root through your feet, slide your butt off, and lift up. Shake out your legs. We're going to sit back down. Deep breath. Butt goes back first. Chest comes forward. Then bend your knees. Keep squatting down. Find the chair so you can sit back up. Shake it out. Shake out your legs. All right. Try and get up without. Try another method. We're going to get up to balance. Getting up without using your legs or using your arms. That would be fun to get up without using your legs. Oh, hot flash. Hair tie. I took my chair over there. Got to get my hair up. Took my chair over there, but you can leave it nearby for a couple balance moves. All right, you're going to put your feet right underneath your hips. You can put one hand on a chair, have the chair in front of you. Starting with your hands on your hips, feet facing directly forward, lengthen through your crown, and I want you to close your eyes. We always have worse balance when we close our eyes. Stick a hand out there and grab that chair just so you know where it's at if you haven't already. Knees are soft. Feet are directly forward, so you might feel like you're pigeon-toed. And I want you to imagine spinning your thighs forward. So that usually means to squeeze your butt a little bit, press your hips forward a little bit. And what that does, it helps to rotate those knees to be facing directly forward as well. Keeping those eyes closed, trying to keep that balance just by standing there. Hold the chair if you need to with a pinky finger. You're going to slowly bring your weight to the front of your feet and you're going to come up on your toes, lifting your heels. Yes, your eyes are closed, but you have that chair right there. Use it if you need it. Coming up on your toes, trying to go slowly. Spinning those thighs forward, squeezing through the butt. And slowly take it back down. Make sure that you have your heels directly behind the feet. Now I want you to turn your toes out to 45 degrees. You can peek down there if you want to. And close your eyes again. Stand tall, lifting through the ankles, the knees, the hips, each vertebrae. Soften your knees. Don't lock them in place. You're going to start to rise on those toes again. Use the chair for balance if you need to, instead of opening your eyes. The eyes are the hardest part. Coming up. Embrace the wiggle. Get comfortable with it. Weeble wobble if you have to. And then come back down. Okay, slide those calves together. Slide those heels together. Still toes out 45 degree. We're much more unstable the closer we are. Your butt may want to stick out. Draw it in. Lengthen through your crown. Squeeze your thighs and calves together. Imagine that if you had paper money in between your thighs and someone tried to pull it out, they couldn't because you're squeezing them together so hard. Eyes are closed, lengthen through the crown. Hold on to the chair just a little bit if you need to. Go ahead and open your eyes. Find a focal point. Use one or two arms, whichever. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the arms overhead. Interlace the hands, not arms. Interlace hands overhead. You have a steeple. Hips are going to go to the right. Hands, arms go to the left. Bring them back up. Go the other direction. Hips left, upper body right. And back up. And relax down. Release your legs. Shake them out. Whew. We're going to go to the floor. We're going to do some dead bug today. Told you to grab a strap, didn't I? All the way to the floor on your back. Don't need that anymore. Draw your knees up. Roll around a little bit. So we're going to start with a strap. Lassoing your right leg. And put your left sole of your foot on the floor. Make sure your right ankle is directly over your right hip. Your knee is soft. So I want you to alternate before bending your knee in and then working on straightening it. Bend and straighten. But don't straighten too lock-kneed. Just stretching through the back of your leg. Bend and straighten. And then hold in as straight as you can position without locking your knee. Flex your foot. Soft flex. Draw the knee across the midline, or the leg, whole leg across the midline of the body, just enough to get that T-band stretch. Breathe, foot remains flexed. Draw it back to center. Draw it closer to the torso, using your arm, pull on the strap a little bit, draw the leg in a little bit, keep a soft bend in your knee. Keep it drawn in like it is, and then open it to the outside. Feel the stretch start to move around from the back to the inner thigh. Use your strap, bring it back to center. Balance right over the hip. Foot flexed, deep breath. Slowly start to lower all the way to the ground. Use your abs, use the strap, whatever you need. Keep the foot flexed all the way to the floor. Once it's on the floor, slide the heel in, and now lasso your left foot. Take it right up over your hip and bend and straighten with a flexed foot, soft flexed foot. Stretching through the back of that thigh a little bit more. Nice dynamic stretch without locking your knee. And then come to straight leg without lock. Soft flex of the foot. Make sure the toes and knee are lined up. Relax the weight of that leg into the socket of the hip. Draw the leg across midline, T-band. Breathe. Soft flex of the foot stays like that. Bring it back to center. Use your arms, pull on the strap, draw the leg closer to the torso, even by a little tiny bit. Trying to maintain the same knee shape, if that makes sense. Sometimes when you draw your leg towards your torso, you want to bend your knee more. Try and maintain the same knee shape. And then draw it to the outside. Using your arm as a kickstand. Stretch moves into the inner thigh. Still keeping that flex of the foot. Use the strap, draw the leg back up. All the way up. All right, keeping that nice soft flex. Take a deep breath. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Keep it flexed. Use your belly. Use your belly as much as you can. The strap is there if you need to. Rely on your arms. The slower you get, your arms might not have to take over. All the way to the floor. Then slide the knee or slide the heel in. Release the strap. I want you to lift the left foot off the floor so that the left knee is right over the left hip and the left shin is parallel with the floor. And I want you to take the right arm, opposite arm, And I want you to take it to the ceiling, fingertips to the ceiling, shoulder remains on the floor. Half of a dead bug. You can keep the other half supported. So you're going to take a deep breath, straighten your arm and leg overhead and lengthen out. Exhale, draw them right back to that starting position. Knee over hip, fingertips over shoulder. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, draw them back in. 2 more. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, draw them back in. 1 more. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, draw back in. Hold that knee over the hip. Go ahead and relax. Arm down, foot down. Switching sides. Lift the right knee up, foot off the floor, knee over the hip, shin parallel with the floor, and the left hand comes to the ceiling, fingertips pointing to the ceiling, shoulder still stays on the mat. Holding for just a more moment, gauging those abs. We're going to inhale and open up, straightening the leg out towards the floor, arm overhead. Exhale, bring them back in to starting position. Inhale, open. Exhale in. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale in. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Pause. Check your posture. Is knee over hip, shin parallel. Relax your arm down, but rotate your thigh out and put your ankle on your left thigh. Pressing the knee away from your body, just like if you were sitting on the chair. Press the knee towards the bottom of the mat, towards your left toes, whatever analogy works. Gentle flex of the right foot. Take a deep breath. Start to roll the hips left. Keep your shoulders on the mat as long as you can. You can roll onto a pillow. You can roll all the way over to where your foot touches the floor. Keeping those legs in that figure 4 position. Squeeze through the abs, squeeze through the butt, support the back. Little twist. Deep breath. Exhale, bear down, draw the knees up. Right foot on the floor, bring the left up on the thigh. Press the knee away. Not using your hands, just using your thigh to press the knee away. Soft flex the foot. Deep breath. Exhale, start rolling the hips together to the right. You can have a pillow over there waiting for you if you need to. Breathe. Keep yearning that knee away from the torso. Deep breath. Exhale, draw the abs in, start to draw the knees up. Coming right back to our beginning posture. Relax, put your foot on the floor. Both feet on the floor, walk your feet to the outside edges and flop away any tension. All right, taking a break for our legs. You can put your legs in any position you want to. You can straighten them out. You can relax your knees together and keep your feet wide open. Just have your knees in the air. Whatever position you want your legs in, to just let them relax and ignore them for a moment. We're going to do arms. So I want you to bring your elbows up so that they're at the shoulder level position. Your hands are in the air. Got like a goalpost jazz hand thing happening. Take a deep breath. Exhale, shoot your hands up to the ceiling. Elbows come off the floor. Inhale, bring your elbows back down. Hands stay right over the elbows. Touch the floor. Back up. And back down, nice and slow. One more time up. And one more time down. Flip your hands so that the palms are facing each other. Now I want you to press your palms to the ceiling. So I want you to put your heels towards the heel of your hand towards the ceiling and your palms facing the ceiling. So it's kind of like walk like an Egyptian, but your palms are still facing the ceiling. Makes sense? Stretching through your shoulder. Keep your palms facing the ceiling. Rotate through your elbow and have your heel of your hand towards the feet and the fingertips towards the crown of the head. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, roll your wrists around in circles. Go both directions. Take your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Shoulder lifts up off the floor this time, reaching towards the ceiling. And then I want you to draw it across the body, across the midline, just like we do with the legs. And just let it lay over your chest. Slowly start to relax your shoulder back to the floor and slide the arm off your chest. Other side, left arm reaches to the ceiling, lift the shoulder off the floor, reach, and then bring it across midline and lay it over the chest. Shoulders off the floor. Slowly begin to relax the shoulder back down to the floor. Let the arm follow, let it slide off the chest. Take your arms out to a T position, palms up. Bring your feet together, knees together. Roll your knees right. Some stretch in the left side. And roll, bring them back up and roll the knees the other direction. And bring them back up. Flip your palms over, palms to the floor, slide your arms back in. Relax, shake them out. Wrists, shoulders, and ready yourself for Shavasana. Whatever position you want to lay in. Move to a bed if you want to move to a bed. Couch. Support under your knees. Rooting through your sit bones, sit up nice and tall. Sit up. I'm sitting, you're not sitting, you're lying down. Line your shoulders in your hips. Does your back feel supported? Your head feels supported. You can use a pillow under your head if you want to. Cover your eyes with an eye mask or eye pillow. Come into your breath. Feel the sensations through your body. Relaxing through your forehead, through your eyes. Relax through your jaw, down through your ears and in the back of your head. Relaxing through your throat, through the back of your neck, up over the tops of your shoulders, down your upper arm, relaxing through your elbows and forearms, palms of your hands and all 10 fingers. Relax the wall of your chest. Feel your breath press against your rib cage. Feel it rise and fall, pressing through your skin. Relax down the remainder of your back, all the way to the tailbone. Relax the belly. The sides of the belly, right up underneath the breastbone, all the way down to the pubic bone. Relax through your hips, through your glutes. Relax your thighs, your knees. Relax down your calves and your ankles. Down the top of your foot, the sole of your foot, and all 10 toes. Feel the heaviness of your physical body on the mat. The dead weight, the muscles and the bones, the organs. Feel the mind race. Slow the mind down. Focus on the color purple. Imagining just a purple dot or a purple object, a purple wall. Just focus on something that is purple. In your mind's eye, follow the shape of this purple object as if you were drawing a border around it with your laser focus eyes. And I want your mind to imagine the name of this color purple. There's, lavender and deep purple and wicked purple and light purple. And what color purple would you imagine this to be? I want your purple to soften. I want your purple to soften around the edges that were so perfect before are becoming soft and fuzzy. I want the shade, the color of your purple to fluctuate slightly, moving in between shades. I want your purple to almost be like it's the surface of the water and it kind of waves, changes shape slightly, almost as if your eyes are playing tricks on you. The movement of this purple object, the fuzziness, it becomes more fuzzy. The color begins to change and become completely on the other end of the purple spectrum. And allow the purple to slowly fade away. Darkness is the absence of light, but in this light of our mind, the purple's faded away to white. Everything before you is white. White, brilliant light, bathing your body, bathing your mind, bathing your senses. Feel the warmth of the light. Feel that light trying to shine through your eyes closed. Feel the comfort of the light, peacefulness, bright. Feel the light pierce into your heart. Feel the light fill you up. Feel the light shine back out from yourself and become one with the light. Your light can represent your beliefs. Your light can represent the dawn of a new day. Your light can represent a cleansing of physical ailments, cleansing of mental. So sorry. So your light happens to do with Irish music. Slowly draw yourself back into yourself if you haven't already, because I forgot to turn off sound. Draw yourself back into your hands, into your feet, into the mat. Draw yourself into your breath. Get some movement in your hands and your feet, your shoulders, your hips. Arch and contract your back. Turn your head side to side. One at a time, draw your knees into your chest, lengthening your chest, lengthening your back, relaxing through your spine. Give your knees a nice big hug and relax. Gently roll over onto your side, whichever side is more comfortable. Peel yourself up off of your mat. Bring yourself to seated. Relaxing your hands in your lap, let your head fall forward and just roll side to side. Pausing on the right. Roll over and pause on the left. Roll the head back to center, lift the head to the ceiling. And then bring your head back down to neutral. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen. Reach tall and arms down. Let's do one arm at a time. Right side, inhale up and over. And back down. Left side, up and over. And back down. Both arms for a breath. Inhale, arms up. Hands come together overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to your chest. Lengthening through the crown. Drawing through the belly. Flutter your eyes open. And namaste.